Now, Nkosinathi Sibisi saved Orlando Pirates blushes and ensured a 1-0 win over Polokwane in that Betway Premiership. With that win, the Buccaneers are keeping that pressure on Mamelodi Sundowns. This is also a week where they announced the impending departure of coach Jose Riveiro. Newzroom Afrika's Yolulwe Qoshe joins us now from Polokwane. Yolulwe, a very good evening and thank you so much for joining us. A very strange double-header that we are seeing in Polokwane. Already one match down and looking ahead to the match that is just about to kick off that features Kaizer Chiefs. What is the atmosphere like in between these two matches?
Well, a very good evening to you in studio, Kwena, as well as to the viewers at home. You know what they say, Kwena, out with the old and in with the new. We have just left the old Peter Mokaba Stadium where Orlando Pirates got that much important victory for them in their title chase. Now, we go to the new Peter Mokaba Stadium where Kaizer Chiefs will be looking to get some momentum and try to change their fortunes as they've been stuttering along in this particular campaign. You did ask about the atmosphere. While I was doing my closing links on the old Peter Mokaba Stadium side, I was hearing a sound of searing vuvuzelas from this stadium. The atmosphere was building by half-time in the other encounter, so the fans here, even now when we're inside, it's a simmering atmosphere and the fans are hoping to watch. I think the bulk will be Kaizer Chiefs supporters who are hosting the game here in Polokwane. They'll be hoping to see their men come back into winning ways ahead of what should be another tough run of games for them. And I think for Polokwane City, Polokwane the city, well, there's been a huge, anticipation for this particular double-header. It's like a festival to the people here. It's not often that you get to see two Soweto Giants playing at the same city on the same day. Someone who's going to be helping me speak more about that is Nati, a person who works for a local, is a local here, works for Energy FM. Nati, thank you so much for your time. Let's speak about this occasion. You told me this has never happened before in the city of Polokwane. Let's talk about the lead up to this particular doubleheader. Did you sense the atmosphere during the week?
Yes, YL, thank you very much, and thank you so much to our viewers on Newzroom Afrika, channel 405. Yes, it's been a very exciting week for the people of Polokwane. People have been extremely excited, looking forward to this game. It's a historic day. In my 11 years of covering football as a journalist in Limpopo, this has never happened before. So building up to this game is being quite excited. People have been looking forward to this game. To these two games. Around 3 people were already coming in here at Polokwane Stadium, while other people are attending that the other one in the old Peter Mokaba Stadium. So it's been quite a very, very, very exciting week. The municipality, they've been raving about it. They've been raving about this exciting day, historic day for football in Polokwane.
Kaizer Chiefs are no strangers to hosting games in Polokwane. There might be a far cry from those in Johannesburg saying that they want to have them in Joburg building a Fortress FNB Stadium. But on the flip side, what does it do for the people of Polokwane to have such a massive team also calling this stadium home? And also just for the football lovers that want to come out and enjoy a great spectacle of football.
Well, it's a very, very big thing to have Kaizer Chiefs here. For not only for football people, for football fans, for the local economy as well. You know, it brings an economical spin-off. You know, so Kaizer Chiefs, whenever they come here, you are expecting massive crowd. You are expecting festivities. You know, so it's always exciting to have Kaizer Chiefs here. There's no doubt that they have a huge following. That's why a couple of years ago, they signed a deal with municipality to host some of their games here at Polokwane, here at the new Peter Mokaba Stadium. So it was also an easy deal or negotiations for these two to come to an agreement to hold, for Chiefs to host their some of their home games here. So today they are back in Polokwane for the first time this year. The last time they hosted their game, their Betway Premiership game here, it was, I think, 27 November. They played against Richards Bay. They won that game. So obviously today they will be coming back. They don't want to disappoint their fan base here at Polokwane, in Polokwane. We all know what happened in the last 2 games. away. I mean, they played. I think they lost the one against Richards Bay before FIFA break, and when they came back from the FIFA break. So we're expecting a very great game for Amakosi, but also TS Galaxy. We all know when they play against Kaizer Chiefs, they always bring their utmost. They always bring their best. They don't need motivation when they play against Kaizer Chiefs. And also when you look at where they are on the league table, they have 35 points. A win tonight, it takes them to, I think, number 3 with 38 points. So it should be a very exciting context to witness tonight.
There's a huge debate about Nasruddin Nabi and his future. There's a half that says he doesn't have the tools to work with. There's a half that says he's not coaching enough what he has at his disposal. He can do a lot more with that. Where would you stand on that? Is it the players? Is it the coaching that needs to improve at Kaizer Chiefs for them? We witness Orlando Pirates getting momentum. They're in a different moment right now. They're Soweto neighbors. How can they get themselves into a similar trail?
Yeah, it's quite a very difficult but important question because if a coach is saying that I don't have much the sort of material that I need to work or to work with, it tells you that the man lacks 1 or 2 equipment that he needs for his project, as he always say. But I think you can change coaches as many times as you want, but it doesn't solve any problem. But also, the players as well, I think they also need to heads up, to say we don't want to disappoint their supporters. They also need to play for the badge, you know. So yeah, I think I don't know. It's quite yeah.
It's a touchy one. We'll touch on it on another day.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for your insight, Nathi, as a local and a person that follows sport here in Limpopo, specifically in Polokwane. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate your time. Thank you. Well, Kwena, there we go. The debate still lives on. Is it Coach Nabi? Is it the players? But the answer will have to come out one way or another here when the two teams take on each other here at the new Peter Mokaba Stadium. A few changes in that case, the Chiefs side. We'll have to wait and see if it does bring the desired result. I did feel a few little raindrops coming onto my forehead. I know for the Kaizer Chiefs side, they'll be hoping that does not mean when it rains, it pours. It's back to you in studio, Kwena.